Time is nigh. What an occasion. We finally get to sink our teeth into Mewgenics. I know it's been out 2 days. I got up immediately the day it came out, downloaded it, gonna sink my teeth in, and then I got stuck at work. So we finally get to play. So I've seen a little bits and pieces on the internet, but absolutely no idea. So let's dive in. We'll explore together. Science. Scared you, didn't I? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days. Can't read at the moment. Trust me when I say science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Take this table for instance. A science made this table and the floor it sits on. A science did, or a scientist. A science made you and I, but I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are a science too. Of course. Science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, invented. But what do you have to do with all this? Word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world. With cats. Take again at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch straight out of their bio vats. We've got El Gato Volador, Empress Whiskers, and Heafy. Heafy? Choose two, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later. Oh. How do I know which one's a boy and which one's a girl? I'm gonna go El Gato. Empress and... I'm gonna go Heafy. What's wrong with Empress Whiskers? Nothing, I just like the name Heafy. Of course. Right. Doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, that's good. First time I make dying impossible. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow grease. Don't worry, I'll be sure to harvest some from Empress Whiskers' elbows before she's incinerated. Right, so I've got 2 cats, and it sounds like we're not being kind to them. Oh, that's fine. Right, what the hell is going on here? We've got... piece of paper, a backpack, looks like some money and chicken. We've got a path, okay, and then we've got this weird guy just coming up. Click here, okay. On the skeleton. On the skull's head. He kicked you out. Yeah, he does that. Name's Butch, and even though I could give a frick if you live or die, can't help but see a bit of myself in you. That's very nice of you, frick. Well, he said I couldn't give a frick. It's not actually his name, is it? If you get what I mean, hee. You want to survive in Boon Country, you're going to need to learn how to fight. Perfect. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. And goal is to kill them all. Battle start. It is now El Gato Volador's turn. You can tell because of the paw print thing above El Gato Volador's head. This is El Gato Volador's basic attack. It's melee range, so you will need to move next to the rat to hit it. How do I know it's melee range? It's because it's got a little sword on top of it. This is your movement action. You can move once per turn. Click it and then click the tile you want to move to. Okay. So I feel like I want to move... I want to move there. Now that you are next to the rat, you can attack it. This is your basic attack. You can use your basic move once per turn. Click attack and then click the rat to attack it. Doesn't matter that I'm not facing it. And we killed it. Okay. You really destroyed that bastard. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed that thing? No, I didn't. It's because of that passive ability. Hover over it to learn what it does. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Okay. You can also hover over your cat to learn what that buff does too. Okay. Strength increased by 1. Strength affects melee attack and melee ability damage. Cool. There are also spells. You only have one so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana to cast it. Okay, so this is going to be like a really complicated game. This is how much mana the spell costs. This is how much mana you have. So 3 out of 9. You gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your... You gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your bulbs. There's nothing left to do, so end your turn. And I'll get 5 mana. Right, it's now Heafy's turn. Okay. Heafy has a ranged basic attack. While selecting where to move to, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Move it in range to attack or as close as you can get. Okay. So if I get there... Okay, so I can attack in this red square. So I'm going to move up next to El Salvador. Still not in range to attack the Tom Tom. However, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells. Take a look at roll here. Roll only costs 4 mana. And you have 5. Unbelievable. Click roll and then roll closer to that thing. Right. So now if I roll here, I can attack it from... Now you're in range to attack the enemy, and you should already know how to do that. Attack it. So then I click this thing, and then I do this. I'm going to hit it for 5. Thank you very much. You landed the shot, so now he's got 10 health. Tom Tom is pretty thick, however, so he will take a few more hits to kill. So we're going to end our turn. We're going to 7 more mana. Now he's going to move, but he's going to hit... Bitch slap me for 6. Okay, it's El Gato Volador's turn again. You now have enough mana to cast your spell Spit. Select Spit and aim it at the enemy. Spit, attack with infinite range that deals 1 damage. That was some good spitting. You actually still have enough mana to spit again. You cast spells as many times per turn as you want, as long as you have the mana. Okay. So I'm going to spit again. So we grab this thing here, and we go Patu. Nice. At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own. So I'm going to hide in those bushes and judge you from afar. Okay. What was that guy's name again? I'm going to move again. I'm going to move here. So then I can punch him for 7. And now it's my guy's turn here. And I reckon I can just hit him. We'll kill that cat. And we're away. And we're the champions of the world in 2 rounds. So we get +8 luck. I'm going to call it luck. We got a bit of chicken. Oh my goodness. All right. Buckle up. All right, guys. Buckle up. I feel like my head down here might be blocking some things. I don't know. So we're just going to move up here in this corner for now. We're just going to move these things up in this corner here for now, just to take it off the screen so we can all again learn together what the frick is going on. Beginner's luck. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is going to level up. Check out old Heath. She's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at these options. Originally I was going to let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. Check out Heath's current passive effect. Burn you inflict is increased by 1, so there's going to be an option to burn here. Inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. So sunburn makes things burn, and hot blood makes burn more burny, of course. So take sunburn already or not. It's your funeral. Heal an adjacent unit by 2. Okay, I can tell this game is going to... Yeah, okay. Just start a new job. And I'm going to need time to play this. Alright. Heal an adjacent unit by 2. Inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. But our burn will be 2. Spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. Do we know what poop does? Nah. Gain 2 armor. I think I'm going to take the sunburn, just like old mate told us. What have we got here? We got 3 strength, range attack and range ability damage. Constitution affects max health and post-combat regen. Luck affects base crit chance. It's got charisma, speed, intelligence. What a cat. Sunburn. Yeah, we're going to take Sunburn. My guy was hyped with some mode. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. Cat's passives can make or break a run and combos win games. Always be on the lookout for abilities. That combo. I'm assuming I click this next thing here. Okay, this game's cracked. Butch blocks your path. Should you use brawn or brains to get past him? Check your stats to see the odds of success. So we've got 3 brawn, but we've got 8 brains. So I think we're going to outsmart this idiot. Heath points clever behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your light bulb is so high you'd be chewing rocks. Heath got small catnip baggy. Right, there's a lot going on here. So now there's something in my bag. Gain 7 mana, 1 left. Okay. Okay, it's starting to make sense. Now we're going to get a treasure chest. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm in. Got a stick, bro. What does that do? Melee attack with 1+ reach. Okay. Now hold up. You do not want to go into the boss fight unprepared. What else am I supposed to do? You have items that have not equipped you, cats. Click here to... Okay. So I can gain 7 mana. Which one of these two have... Which one's mana? It was the other cat that had spit, so he needs the mana. So I'll give him that. And he's also the one that... I'll give him both, to be fair. I'll give them both, to be fair. Then we're going to fight this boss. Pebble's my guy. Attack from behind to do more damage. Honestly, don't know where to put my head. Maybe, like... I'm just going to stick it there, maybe? We're going to stick it there. We're in the middle of the battle court. Alright, so it's Big El Salvador's turn. And my guy here, he's got 50 plus 2. My guy here, I can't remember his passive. Is there a way to check his passive? Yeah, it's a cat. This is the turn order. Okay, we're getting there. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Okay. So if I use this, I'll gain mana. So I gain mana, which means I can use this. I'm going to spit and hit my guy over here. Yeah, that's huge. Then I'm going to move over here. Can I see how he attacks at all? Its melee attack knocks units back, can throw rocks, and it's wet. Good for it. Alright, we're going to end our turn, gain 5 mana. So now it's his turn, he's moving. Okay, whoa, 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 guys. Burn. How do I use burn? Burn 6, is that mana? I should have given him the mana thing. Alright. I feel like maybe I can hide behind this rock. And then just hit him from afar. I don't need to roll, I don't think. We'll gain 8 mana. He's throwing rocks at me. So you might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. This is the order that you and the enemy... Yep, the turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention or don't. Yep, no worries. I'm going to walk here. I'm going to use my stick. Why was that 8? Use the melee attack with +1 reach. Okay, so I didn't have to get right next to him, but we're going to smack him. Can I have a look at his... How do I check his stats? Live. Because I can't remember how many mana it was to use his other thing. I think I'm just going to end my turn. Maybe. Oh, we're going to use burn. Because that did +2, I reckon. I think I can use it again, so I'm gonna. So now he's got 4 burn and 2 blind or something. I can't hit him from here, but I can hit him from here. Okay, we're getting the hang. We're getting the hang, and then we'll grab 8 more mana, and he's gonna get hit at the end of each turn. And he missed me because he's blind. Okay, hey, we're getting some synergy. We're getting a bit of synergy. If I can just move, I'm gonna move here. Let's smack my guy with a stick again. Yeah, cop that, son. Then hit him with a stick on one more occasion. And then we're going to spit and hit him as well. That's right. Then we're going to end our turn. Got to grab our mana. The hell just happened? Did this hit me for $9.99? Hef got hit pretty hard. Don't worry though, she's not dead yet, only downed. When a cat gets down in a fight, they get injured and one of their stats gets reduced permanently. Don't let their body get hit too many times or they will actually die. As long as your other cats can finish the fight, your down cats will still survive. Okay. So my guy, what a big bully. How much health has this guy got? 21. Alright. Let's move. We'll move here. We're going to avenge our friend here. I think this wins it because I'm going to hit him for 4. And then I'm going to hit him for another 6. And we're going to kill that cat. How dare you down Hef. Bit of chicken. Love chicken. I think I'm going to leave my head here even though I'm covering half the things. But I think maybe it suits up here potentially. But... Gato Volador leveled up. Is now level 2. He got +1 intelligence. So we can gain +2 shield. Inflicts 1 burn. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Heal an adjacent unit by 2. Spawn a poop. I don't know what a poop does. Then we're going to gain some block. Congrats, you did good out there. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You will bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries gained during your journey. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever want to save and exit a run, just click that thing. What thing? The thing. This thing. So now go home. Alright, let's go home, guys. Well done, everyone. The normal cats return home. I think I see a house ahead. Well, hello, neighbor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure my head fits, guys. I'm new here. I'm new to this game. We'll put it over here. Hello, neighbor. The Friday, June 1st. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. Of course it's Mr. Tinkles. All the rumors are true. Tink. Look at these kittens. They just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. That means they won't be going on any more adventures. So why don't you take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably? So I'm just going to put my guy. Here you go, son. Actually, this guy's son. There you go. You can just... Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. When you end the day, every cat will eat 1 food. Make sure you always have more than enough. Okay, at the end of the day, every cat will eat 1 food. So I've got 50. At the end of the day, they'll go down to 48. Oh. Okay. Have we got a new kitten? What an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. Oh, you have a new kitten. He will need to grow up before he can go on an adventure, though. Don't worry, there's something in the water here that makes him grow up in like one day. Can we name them? That'd be sick if we could name them. Or if they all got random names. A stray cat has come to your house looking for love. You should totes take them inside, right? Alright, so we're going to get Ches. What's this guy's name? Smitten. Smitten's done a poo. Ches, you can come live with us as well, son. Once you have made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. Okay, this game's cracked. You've got 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. You can right click and see if he inherited anything from his parents and check his stats. So this one here. Age 1, level 0. He got the short light. He got spit. He got that from El Salvador, whatever his name is. That's pretty cool, isn't it? What's this guy's deal? Cheza. He's a melee man. Your closest ally moved towards you. That's pretty cool. Let's end the day. I need 4 chicken. El Gato is now with Ches. So Ches is a... I thought Ches was a guy. Ches was a girl. And then they produced Nightcrawler. He's got the melee and he's got the meow. Okay, because that's what Ches had, was the meow. And then we've got Primrose. Primrose, my guy. My girl, sorry. I feel like I've got 4 now. We'll shoot the shit. Yeah, Primrose. Yeah. What does this do? Storage. Huge. Okay, this game. I'm in. I'm absolutely in. Let's end the day again. Like, why not? The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Alright, so they got a bit of sleep. With that new stray there, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in the adventure box and get ready for a journey. Okay. Is that right? Because I had 2. Yeah. But they weren't old enough. I was going to say, didn't I have 4 cats? Crayon. So Crayon gets to come inside. So I can't take El Gato. I can't take him because he's retired. So Primrose is 3. So I can take all of them. Alright. I don't know who to take. So Nightcrawler's got melee and thing. Crayon's got short, lob shot and shift. Switch positions with an adjacent unit. Don't mind it, Crayon. You're coming with us. Primrose. Hire Hitman. Spend 7 coins, summon a bounty hunter. Yeah. Big Primmy. You can come, son. Smitten's got the lob stuff. Nightcrawler's got the hit and run. Ches and Nightcrawler are the same. 447. Ches has got more charisma. And we're going to take the guy with more health. So we're going to go here and Smitten. Then we're going to depart. Alright. That made sense in my head. Equip class collars. What the hell does that mean? Fighter. Punch your way to victory. Fighters are great at doing big, strong melee attacks and smashing things to pieces. So more health. More melee. Okay. Melee attack. Hunter. Shoots things from afar. Hunters are great at hitting things from a distance while staying out of danger. Okay, so I need the one that's got the melee attack. Crayon and Primrose. Oh, they've all got it. So Crayon's got 5. Primrose has 4. Smitten has 6. So he's already got great dexterity. So let's make his weapon fantastic. Mage. Blast your foes. Mages are great at casting all sorts of crazy spells and dealing elemental damage. Who's the one that's got spit? One of my guys had spit. Is this one spit? No, one of them had spit. Get in the way. Tanks are great at absorbing damage and pushing enemies around. So who's already got the highest health? Primrose has 7. He's got 7, 6. That's one of these two. Let's go with Nightcrawler. He can be my tank. None of these two have... Actually, he shouldn't have been my tank. Can I remove that? He should be my fighter. Then my other one with 7 can be my tank. And then by matter of elimination, she can be my mage. We're going to lock in. That makes sense to me, guys. He's the guy with the melee attack, so he can have a stick. We're away. The mighty scouts embark upon an adventure. It's time to kick ass. Did that say something about chewing or something? Say chew ass? Is that what he just said? Alright. I'm going to stick on my head here. We'll see what happens. So Nightcrawler, Crayon, Primrose, and Smitten. We're gonna go find some action in the alley. Yeah. We're gonna battle. Maybe it's here, but just a touch smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like, my head's probably doesn't matter anyway. In the grand scheme, like, I just don't want to have to move it like after every turn, every game. Maybe it is here. Next to the end turn. Yeah, no, we're just going to have to stick with something. We'll figure it out. All right, so what do we got here? Tom. It's slow but has a wide melee attack. So we're trying to kill the flies, the kitten. So this guy's here. The next time an ally is targeted by an enemy, switch places with that ally. Dash forward 1 space and melee attack with a knockback. Jump to a tile with damage where you land on. Jump to a tile and damage what you land on. Alright, let's jump here. Did I just kill that? I did. Toadstool, your movement action is a jump. Landing on a unit deals damage and displaces it. Do I have to hit? I don't get what's going on. The next time an ally is targeted by an enemy, switch places with that ally. I'm not sure I want to do that. Dash forward 1 space and melee attack with a knockback. I think I've got to take out all these flies and stuff, so I might as well. I feel like that's potentially a waste. Yeah, we will bodyguard as well, that's fine. Alright, let's end our turn and gain our 3 mana. Bull Rush, dash forward and attack with knockback. When you take damage, gain +2 speed. Your closest ally moves towards you. Alright. Let's move. I want to Bull Rush this kitten over here. Yeah. No, we're gonna. We swap places there. Okay. Shoot a charged projectile within your line of sight. This account counts as both magical and physical. Switch positions with an adjacent cat. Shoot a blast of ice in a line that freezes the first unit it hits. When you cast a spell, gain +1 magic damage for the rest of your turn. So this one's a spell, the Frost Blast. I'm going to just move here. I'm going to use the magic dart. Take out the fly. I'm going to shoot a blast of ice as well. I'm going to freeze this guy here. That's huge. And then we're going to get +1. Yeah, I'm going to end our turn there. That's lovely. Shoot a lob shot over obstacles. Spit. How much health has this guy got left? 1. So we should be able to take this guy out over here. Huge. Critical hits deal 100% more damage and have a 25% chance to inflict stun. I can move, so if I can move... I'm going to move here. We're going to hit this guy over here. We annihilated that cat. And end our turn. Okay. So all these flies... Oh, they're really... My guy here. Maggot, round 2. Okay. What was our passive? When you take damage, gain +2. I don't know, like the order. The order that I should be taking stuff out. Let's just take this fly out. Yeah. And then we're just going to hit this guy here. Yeah. Can I hit again? No. I think that's fine. So I can't jump to there. I can jump to here though. Take out this fly, get some money. Next time an ally's targeted, switch. I think we're gonna have to stay there. That's fine. We'll end our turn. I want to switch positions with this cat here. And then we're going to shoot a charge projectile. And just blast that guy to smithereens. And we can't do anything else there. Okay. We can spit and hit that. We can use this range shot to take out this fly. Is that everyone? Spits 4 mana, flea shot. I don't think I can do anything else. So I'm going to end our turn. There's a lot going on. Round 3. This should be it. So we can just hit this maggot. Is that dead? What's still left? Just those 2 things. Okay. That's fine. So if I jump and hit this. And that turned. Not going to really be able to do anything here because there's rocks in the way. So let's just move over here so we can get somewhere. It doesn't help us anyway. And then it should be this cat that takes out. And it's over things, so spit should. Is that everyone? It is. Okay. Well, that was confusing. Smitten leveled up. It is Mewgenics. Welcome, Benz. Don't know, I'm struggling where to put my head. So, you think it? I'll just read what's under my head here because for the rest of the game it sort of works. So, Smitten's level 2. Set a bait trap that attracts enemies. Teleport to any grass or water tile. An attack that hits all units in a perpendicular line. Spawn bear traps on each adjacent tile. I don't mind that because we're a ranged attacker. We're a ranged attacker. Makes sense in my head. Primrose finds a dead rat. Stench from the corpse fills her nose. A powerful but intriguing smell. So if we destroy it, we eat it, or we loot it. I think we're going to eat it. Primrose rips apart the rat's plump body, devouring the touch but delicious flesh. Satisfied, Primrose saves some for later. Primrose healed to full and stored 10 food. But on Primrose. Another battle. Oh, what do we got here? We've got, don't know what that is. We've got a chicken. Got some maggots. We've got, its ranged attack may inflict poison. Spawns maggots when damaged. Okay. Okay. We will do the bodyguard because he's a bit of our tank. Can't really, the only way for us to move is jump. I'm gonna jump and collect whatever this thing is. What was it? Any indication of what that was, please? No, no worries. Him. Bring a cat closer. Bull rush or move. Not really anywhere for me to attack, so let's just get a bit closer. Okay, so you can attack those things. Did I get hurt? No. Then I can break this. Can we break the box? And we get stuff from the box. There's money in there. Okay, happy with that. So I can spit and hit anything. Don't know if I want to put all my cats together, so let's do this. I'm going to spit, and which fly attacks first? This one. Let's just take that out. Oh, that was a crit. And then we can also... That flies next, then that one. I think we can get to that one. 18! Alright. Magic dart. It's just these rocks and stuff in the way, hey. I feel if I can get to here. No. Let's just swap with that. Swap with that other cat. We'll end our turn. A fair bit going on here. Spawns maggots when damaged. Should I be fighting him? Whoever kills this gets all stats up and finds a bonus item. Alright. He's got a bit of tank about him. I'm gonna... Because we should be able to take that out. No, we're just going to end our turn. Big Primrose is going to jump and annihilate this cat. I'll take out the maggot. Shoot a flea at a unit. I want to move here. I was going to spawn traps, but... Will that hurt me as well? I'm putting it in the wrong trap. Oh, that's still fun. Lob shot. For 6, it might be a crit. Oh no, it's over stuff. Okay. Okay, we're learning the mechanics. We're learning the mechanics. Let's hit this maggot. And win that turn. We're getting there. Trying to figure out how things work. Apologies if we're doing it wrong. I don't need to move. I can swap positions. This is good. I meant to do this. Shoot a charge projectile. Shoot a charge projectile within your line of sight. Because the way I was facing was wrong. No, I wasn't. That's why. And then I can freeze this cat. Because there was a fly in the way. Which then increases my magic. I'm pretty sure that's all I can do. So he couldn't do anything. He hits me for 2. Primrose is copping it. He's down to 20. Chicken doesn't want a bar of it. Alright. I think if we can take out this chicken now, that'd be a huge result. So let's just crack it for 6. What's going to hit me back? Hey. Where did I see that it's got smack back? Please? I'll take out this maggot. You got to take out everything. It's not just once you've got all the cats, is it? Or am I just wasting my time here? I'll take out this maggot. That's fine. Let's hit this cat for 6. No, we'll hit it for 18, incidentally. Then we'll hit this over here for 1. because it's going to hurt me. This cat's cracked. And this one here, I feel like just moves just up a touch. Should have moved one more maybe. We'll take this one out so it can't attack me there, and then we're going to freeze this maggot. Alright. It's the chicken's turn. The chicken's got out of there. Okay. Hey. Makes sense. I can move all that. It's got great movement. That's the dexterity part. How far can it move? It's all starting to make sense. Is that everyone? Okay, so you do have to take out everyone. It's not just the cats. I got some cheese or something. Alright. Hire Hitman. Spend 7 coins. Summon a bounty hunter. That's what's under my head there. It's got crayon that's leveled up here. Telefrag. Teleport onto a unit, dealing damage to yourself and that unit. A melee attack that instantly kills frozen units. If used on a boss, and instead removes frozen to deal 15 damage. So that's got synergy with itself. So that doesn't really work. Unless we can freeze, we've got enough mana we can freeze and then shatter. That is some synergy. Summon mirrors that hit random tiles in a large area. These mirrors have a chance to stun, spawn fires, or leave rocks. I'm going to take the shatter and see if we can get a bit of synergy going. If we've got enough mana. We collected some stuff as well. Before our next fight, we've got to remember to add that stuff together. Superhero mask. A small fetus floats before Primrose, Binding of Isaac. With an inquisitive look on its face, its inky black figure feels familiar somehow, but Primrose can't remember why, because she played the Binding of Isaac. The fetus starts screaming at Primrose, going on incoherently about something that makes no sense to her. Primrose got deja vu. Alright, so before we go in there... Heal 24 HP. Okay, so someone's copped it a bit. Not really anyone. +1 brace. Primrose is my tank, so... Electric immunity. Electric damage revives you when down. Restore all your mana. I'm going to give that to my guy there. +1 damage. Your basic attack knocks units into the air, lobbing them back 3 tiles. I actually do think that that's better. Heal 24. I'm going to give it to Nightcrawler here. Perfect. Alright. The Mighty Scouts versus Magnus. So what's Magnus's deal? So it's all just us versus him. And if we can kill the Blackbird, I think it means it disappears after 5 turns. Potentially. +1 damage. Your basic attack knocks units into the air. Okay, that's... So I think we just gotta... I'm gonna collect this coin. I'm gonna end our turn. A deja vu is not a good thing. I've just noticed. If I move here, I can bull rush this guy. Then I can't attack it. He can hit me for 5. Okay. I killed the bird, so I got all the stats up. That's nice. Then I can hit him with my lob shot for 18. Who's this? What's this cat's name? Schmitten. Schmitten's the goat. Schmitten's the goat cat. Crayon's cool. Restore all your mana. Just got to get in firing range of him. I think I got to walk down here. That's all at this point. Okay. Got back-to-back turns. We've got my guy cornered here, don't we? If I jump and land on him, I just forgot how to do that, so that's good. So we'll just leave him alone. Did I die there? I did die, okay. I'm gonna move here. Oh, there's things in the way. Can I hit that? No, I can't hit that. It's really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have to move here. I'm gonna bull rush it. It couldn't move, which is nice. I'm gonna hit it again for 6. Is there any way to see all stats up, increased by 1, so 6 damage, has a chaining dash attack and a spin attack? Well, what does that mean? Is that all the info you can see? Like, am I not missing anything here? So my guy is going to jump and hit this thing. Huge. I think I've moved it too far. I probably shouldn't have done that either. I'm going to cop the bodyguard as well for my guy there. Okay. I'm too far away, but I can use this. We'll freeze it. Can I freeze it twice? Or already frozen? Nah, it's already frozen. Alright. It's good to try to learn. So it was frozen, didn't do anything. So it's forgot to do its thing again, so I can't do anything. Cool. Alright, so this time I can do this. I'm going to freeze it. Then I can crack it. And then I can do this. The synergy worked. And we won. Alright, we got there. I think it's making sense. We've got some sort of clothes, we got some food, vibes are high, we've got headbutt under here and my head here, a melee attack that inflicts stun, gain +4 brace till the next time you move, pull all units in a wide line towards the center of that line. This has a 10% chance to petrify. Reduces all incoming damage. Jump on top of a rock, exploding it. Deal damage and knock back all adjacent units. Well, I've already got the rock as well, so I've already got the jump, sorry, so we will use that. What does this do? Heals heal you for 2 extra. He's the one I gave the heals as well. I could have given the brace to someone else, to be fair. I'll take this diversion down to the hard area. I think I just want to win. I just want to win a run, to be fair. Right? We're gonna chick on out. An imposingly tall fence blocks the way forward in front of Crayon. What should he do? Can he climb it, barn it, or ignore it? I think we're gonna ignore it. Crone ignores the fence and finds another way around. Unbelievable. Then we're in another fight. Alright, so we got a bunch of... Is that cat dead? Okay, so that cat is dead. So what does this one do? Slow has a wide melee attack, hits for 6. Runs away when damaged, hits for 3. They're all the same, I think. Heals 7 when eaten. Cool. Spend 7, summon a bounty hunter. I haven't done that yet, so let's just do that. Let's hire a hitman. That's fine. Let's use this. I feel like I can bull rush here. Then I can annihilate that. I don't know if I had to hurt that cat, but I just felt like we needed to. So every time it's hurt, so I can move now. Restore mana. If I move here, I can freeze that cat up there, but I can't do anything else. So we're going to freeze this big thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind that food, to be fair. I'm going to move here. I'm going to put out my traps. Then I'm going to lob and hit this. Yep. Oh, so he doesn't care about the wide melee. So it's just he can't not hit it. Alright, let's just get rid of this kitten. And that's fine. 28 health. I keep forgetting to check the health. Let's take out one at a time. Should get smack that as well. Send him packing. Just in case he targets that other cat, that other little kitty cat. I've got enough mana to freeze this. We've got the synergy going, I'm happy, and then we can shatter this. And we'll take that cat out for free. And then we can also do this. Oh yes. Now we're cooking. Plus 8 mana. Yeah, this game's cracked. Can I move? Will I hurt myself when I move? Yeah, I will. I killed myself. Nice. I got 1 more health. Cannot move. Okay, cool. So I stuffed that up. But we're learning. Spit and hit this thing. And that's it. The hitman's gonna shoot his gun. He missed him. I think this makes sense. This is our last enemy for 2, so we can just move here. And melee. I think we won. We did. We regen a bit of health. Yeah. Yep. Nightcrawler leveled up. Nightcrawler's now level 2. It got a little bit stronger, which affects melee attack, mana, speed, affects turn order. Okay. Knock back a unit 2 tiles. An attack that hits a half circle around you. I don't mind that. The next time an enemy moves through an adjacent tile, cancel its movement and attack it. I don't mind that either. A melee attack that deals 1 damage. Don't think poke. Because he is the one that sort of just, he's in there. He bull rushes. I think we're going to go side slash. Primrose finds a strange vibrating meteor. She hears a deep humming sound as it pulses with energy. We are going to take it, because why wouldn't we? Primrose reaches out and grabs the meteor, pocketing it. Primrose got large meteor. What does that do? If you end your turn without taking any actions, gain an extra turn at the end of the round. You don't regenerate mana on your main turn if you pass it. Okay. Box incoming damage. Schmitten's our goat. We need to look after our goat, Schmitten. He's still a cat, but you know what I mean. Like he's our most important player. Spoonbender. Your basic attack can't miss and emits a sparkle when used. Projectile deals 1 magic damage to a random enemy. Your basic attack can't miss. Because to be fair, sometimes he doesn't take in any actions. Yeah, because sometimes he won't take any actions. Okay. This is a shop. We've got $6. One cat will immediately level up, and they've stolen that from somewhere else. Use glasses. Gain +5 for the rest of the battle. I think we will take that. Another boss, then we're home. Don't you dare defuse my bombs right between the eyes. Alright, so this radical rats. It's just us versus him. It's just mano ya mano, but we've got 4 manos. Tosses bombs that explode at the end of the rounds. Okay. So if I end my turn, I'm just going to end my turn and not do anything. So that'll explode at the end of the turn. So I need to attack to disarm. So if I hit it for 1, it's fine. So if I bull rush it, okay, I don't mind it. I don't know how far I can. How far can he move? He can move 5, so he can get to me there. I don't think he can get to me here, so I'm gonna move over here. And we'll end our turn. I'm not going to be able to hit him through these rocks and stuff, so we've got to get over here. So we're just going to move there. Not much to do in immediately. Okay, so this one's different. Should be able to disarm that. Okay. It's turtled. He gets 2 turns, okay. I don't mind this. Now I can hit him, I reckon. Because he doesn't attack. So I don't think he actually hits me. He just generates bombs. That's fine. And then he gets out of there. So it's not going to go off for a bit yet. So I can just move and punch my guy. He's the only one in the attack range. So if I just move him out of the attack range, I think I'll be fine. I'm going to freeze him first. And then I'm going to hit him with a magic dart. Okay, so crucial piece of information. If it's frozen, it's not going to hurt him, so I've got to attack him first and then freeze him. But we learn. Shoot a fleet of unit, hedge in. If I move, then I can hit him. I'm almost certain that's not going to hurt me. Looks like it's going to do that. So I'm happy to leave it. I'm going to hit this with a lob shot for 6. I'm going to shoot a flea at it as well. What does the flea do again? Skip the next turn. Cool. Alright, cool. So that bomb went off and it missed us, I think. I didn't realise the other one was going to go off as well. We're going to punch it. Didn't realise that would happen. That's fine. Jump on it as well. That's fine. My turn. I'm going to bull rush it. And then we're going to melee it. It's got nowhere to go. I think we're going to be fine here, guys. We're going to win our first run. The game's probably designed for you to win your first run. What just happened there? Not sure. He's got 3, but I'm going to... Because we bought it, I'm going to use my synergy. I'm going to freeze it. And then I'm going to shatter it. This soundtrack's sick as well. Alright, what do we got here? Leveled up. Crane is now level 3. Choose a passive ability to learn. Electric immunity. When you deal electric damage, gain +1 charge. Ice Pause. Your basic attack deals ice damage. Inflicts 1 slow and has a 15% chance to freeze. When you kill a unit or destroy a corpse, it becomes meat. You start each battle with a random vermin familiar with boosted damage and health. So a little, like a little companion. We've taken the little companion. I think we just got to go home here. That's locked and that's locked. Why is that locked? Was I supposed to get keys or something? Alright, let's go home. Did we win the run? We did, we won the run. Complete the alley. You can now adventure to the sewers. I don't think we need 2 of these. So keep one of them for now. Don't know what that does. Let's get rid of that as well. I'll put all these guys back inside. They're all retired now. So how does that? Alright, let's end the day. Let's see what happens. That night was calm. Nothing occurred. Cool. So we can't do another. It's raining, but we can't do another adventure because we don't have enough cats. We got 7, but there's a lot of retirements. Rain is a spooky one. I think it's rain because we did bad things. The Rain Man sees what we be doing and he tells on us. We are Frank and we live under your house. I bet you hear us scratching. It gets itchy down here sometimes. I realise my face is covering this guy immediately, but sometimes we like being itchy because being itchy makes us work harder. Bet you didn't know Frank builded your house, no lying. We make them houses as fast as we make brown. Cough, cough, haha. We are just kidding on you. But really, we love to build. So if you're going to want to have more housemaid, just ask Frank, okay? Frank do need to be paid, though. We don't work for kisses no more. No, Frank wants friends. Cat friends. See that pipe over there? That pipe goes all over this places. You want to send a kitty out? Push him down that pipe and bam, there we go. We don't want just any kitty, though. Frank want retired cats only. Frank look like retired cats because we are kind of retired too. Okay. And what's this thing? Butch is not accepting cats at the moment. Wants retired cats when we get an attic. Okay, I went to Butcher's hideout for some reason. Check this out. I got a new collar for you. This class is called the Celeric, a pretty hoity-toity religious type. Cleric, sorry. Judgmental sure, but boy can they heal things. With a solid cleric on your team, ain't no one going down. And if someone does, just pray on it. Okay? Perfect. Let's exit. Frank wants retired cats. Hear Mum say about Frank. Frank's scabbies is just the tip of the iceberg. We miss her. Sometimes we look at the stars and talk at her in our brains. I wish she could come back. Okay. We got home, then we got Tink, not accepting cats. Frank needs a cat. Anyone wants retired ones? Do we have to accept all the cats? I assume we'll take the cat, we'll get rid of the shit. Get out of the way, bro. I'm trying to clear this shit. Alright, so if I'm going to get rid of a cat, Heafy, he had the lob shot and the sunburn, so he had like a... Schmitten was cracked, so I'm keeping Schmitten because I want to breed. I haven't used Ches yet. All he's got is... Ches looks... But he's not retired, so I can't get rid of him. Schmitten is cracked. He's good. Crayon's got... He's my magic cat, so Crayon's not gone anywhere. Primrose had the jumping stuff. El Salvador had the block. I feel like I've got that with everyone else. So it might be our original, our first cat might be the one that gets the ask. Primrose has got the jump. I haven't got that with anyone else. He's magic. If they could stop running, that'd be awesome. He's got this passive. He's got the burn thing. I really like Schmitten. Because he's the one with the lob shot. Nightcrawler's got that. Can't do anything with Ches. Schmidt's good. I think it's our original. Because all he's got is a lob shot. But so does everyone else. So if I send this down to Big Frankos, and then we'll be able to make our house bigger. Good job on sending the cat to us. He's slow, so when he runs, we can still get him. Frank's getting so itchy, I think we're ready to build. You know that house on top of your house, the one with the point on it? Well, Frank's going to go building all over that one. You just wait and see. It won't crush you or nothing. Send Frank one cat. So if I end my day, am I going to get... Crayon and Heafy got it on. And they made... What's my guy's name here? I want to find out. Nightcrawler started a fight with Onyx. No, hey. There were no winners. So no one dies. And we got an attic now. Okay. I feel like making our house bigger was important. Sir Jansen. So he's got the short shot. Okay. Not sure if Sir Jansen's any good. What's Owen doing here? Remove one stack of a random debuff from himself and all adjacent units. A random debuff. Okay. Big Owen can come inside. Something else has happened here. Butcher's not accepting cats. Tinker's not accepting cats. 25 more cats and Frank's happy. I sort of want to keep the cats I've got for now. I think. I don't know. I hope Primrose killed Owen. Owen started a fight with Primrose. Primrose won the fight and was rewarded with 1. Owen suffered broken paw. Next. Heifer got Pika. What does that mean? There's shit all over my house.
So Almond's fine. Chez. Primrose. Where's Hef? So Hef's got Pika. When you collect the coin or scrap pickup, heal instead of gaining the pickup's normal effect. Okay. Jefferina. Inflict -1 damage on a unit. They're all getting the lob shots. I'm gonna go see Tank. Well, hello there. You are the talk of the town these days. Everyone is all like, there goes that so-and-so, aren't they a catch? They got brains and buns. Haha. And I'm like, thanks, girl, but did you hear about that newbie in town who's been hoarding all those cats? And then they are, oh, yeah, I heard about them. What's this I hear about that book deal you landed? Gosh, people today are so nosy, right? Anyway, what's this about you and me being pipe buddies? You know I can hear you talking in your sleep through that thing, right? You old perv. My wife made me cover the pipe with a quilt. She was so embarrassed. But listen, I need a baby. I have this empty hole in my heart. See, my wife and I, we can't have children of our own, so we have decided to start a cat family. And guess who the father is? You. Send me your kittens and I'm sure I can find a way to return the favour. But try to not send me any Ugos. Keep your donkey-faced Fugos in the basement. Toodles. Okay, so he wants kittens. And what's Butch want? Alright, so you gotta go see these people to figure out what the hell's going on. Sewer monster man put you a pipe, huh? Well, don't feel special, I got one too. How about you and I go into business together? You send me cats with combat experience and I let you kiss me behind the dumpster over there. What do you mean, no? Yeah, no, man. Yeah, well, what about I expand that little box of yours then, huh? I'm talking about that box by your house, sicko. Wow. Okay, grab that old shoebox for you. That way you can hold more sharp objects. Trust me, it's worth it. Just send me a cat who's killed some stuff. I'll hook you up. Okay. Upgrade your item storage. A cat that's killed some stuff. Okay, I can put some... If I put it in the attic... Okay, let's put all my retired cats up top here, yeah? Is that how it works? Let's put the retired cats... The ones that can't fight, they're all up here. Okay, now we've got a bit of separation. And then there's kittens. What makes it a kitten? Age 3. Age 5, age 7, age 6, age 2. Jefferina's age 2. Sir Jansen's. What does it mean it's cute? So I can send him to... Okay. But I don't want to lose their... He had the lob shot and the spit. Someone else has got lob shot and spit, don't they? Because I'm not losing my magic man either. Here's my... I'm sure it's like, just get rid of these cats because they suck. But at the moment, he's got spit and the lob shot. So who's the other one that had spit and the lob shot? Because I don't need it. Schmitten was my goat. Might be Hef. Hef actually looks useless at this point in time. So he can go to Frank. He can also go to Butch. So let's send him to Butch. Upgrade our item storage. That cat you sent me could really take a punch, thanks. So as per our agreement, I'll upgrade that storage box of yours. Still pretty tiny, honestly. I got bigger ones, but they will cost you. Send more cats for our experience, I'll expand it more. This time though, I want... We just got another achievement. I want cats that have ventured further from home. Ventured into the sewers of junkyard this time, good luck. Okay, so it expands the story. So basically we just want to build our house. This guy needs kittens. Okay. Let's just... So I can send Crayon. Why can I send... No, I can... That's not the guy I need to send it to though, is it? Tank wants kittens. So Tink's the guy with the... I'm seeing that here with the pipe. It's like, who can you send it to? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, back. I don't want to... You can come out of there, Chaz. So I don't have any kittens yet to send. So we're just going to... We'll do all the first initial upgrades. So we're going to get a kitten here. If it's no good, we're going to send it. We'll do the initial upgrades, and then we'll probably call it a day. But Owen wasn't into it. Bad luck, son. Jansen, Onyx, Owen. What's up here? Boxcat. Boxcat doesn't look overly remarkable. It's got melee attack and SWAT. Oh, we're going to send Boxcat. Looks like he's got some decent stats up here, but we're going to send young Boxcat down the drain to Tink. Oh, happy day. My little heart is so full. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have no idea how much this little guy means to us. About your payment, a bit at a loss here. Take this little bow, I guess. It may seem useless now, but in the right light, the colour is just to die for. Seriously, this bow could make God cry. Don't you dare throw it away. Don't forget to keep sending me kittens. Alright, so everything's level 1. We've upgraded what we can. What did he give me? Don't know what that is. This is our storage. Our storage got bigger, that's cool. And then this is gone. So we've got to go on another adventure. We've got Guttle here. So it just looks like we've got some useless cats in the house. 3 retirees. No worries. Hey. We're going to play this a lot, I think. So that is going to be today's video with the tutorial in our first run. 1, we've breeded some cats. We've given some creeps some cats. We've upgraded our house. We've got a bit more storage. And he gave me a bow. I don't know what that means. So, yeah, what a game. This is going to get me hooked. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.